Hello world. Guess what the fuck is happening right now? My identity has been stolen. This 13-year-old motherfucker got all my shit. Says I better send them $200 or they'll leak it to the dark web. They got my IP. And I was so fucking fed up, I was just like, fuck you, leak my shit. Do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't have any money. I have enough to send them. It's $200. But that'll leave me hella fucking broke. That'll leave me with very little money. I'm not worried about food because there's a food sharing program that I can go to. But in terms of mobility and, options for the last few gambits I can play for getting my fundraiser off the ground, or even being in the mood to go on a lighthearted, dating, fun, promotion of the planet show is all gone. All that fucking goodwill is gone. All of that is gone. It's not gone. I still want to do it, but at this point it just seems so superfluous. Oh. They have my passwords. They have my passwords for all my accounts. So I'm going to have to change all of those. I'll ruin your whole life. You don't want this to happen. They said. Then I say, what's wrong with you that you would do this? Then they're like, I need money. I'll delete all the files if you send me $200. And I told them, literally, go fuck with Republican politicians. Leave me alone. I'm a decent person. Go fuck with Republican politicians. Where is it in the chat? I said it. I said it. I said you could be actually making a difference in the world. There are people dying because of greedy motherfuckers. There are people working in mines. There are people who are destroying the planet. Greedy motherfuckers. And you come to me. And he's like, do you think I care? And I said, fuck you, leak my shit. Fuck you, leak it. Fuck you. And how dare you send me a friend request, you little shit. Wow. And he's all like, you don't want this to happen. Trust me. And I said, I have no way to prevent it. He said, yes, I mean it. And I said, I have enough money to feed myself this month. That's all. And I said, why would I give in to blackmail? What do you need 200 for? He's like, saving up, investing, trading. And I just finally was like, fine, where do I send the fucking money? He says crypto. And I said, how do I get rid of your program after? And he said that he's deleted while he's recording. Just delete it. And then he tried to call me. I said, don't fucking call me. You think I want to talk to you? This is his fucking Bitcoin address. I don't give a shit. Oh, wow. And then I had problems getting into my PayPal because I couldn't do the crypto shit. I couldn't figure out how to do that. And I was still talking to him. I was like, you're really wasting what is apparently talent. You don't know your real enemy. You can get money and help the world. Did you know there are CEOs fucking up everything for everyone and could get got? And he said, I don't want to work for the government. The government doesn't do shit. I said, Republicans, what the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck are you picking on easy people like me for? That's just weak. There's no honor there. I said, get Republicans then. Leave good people alone. This is insane. I am going insane. And he's like, but you shouldn't trust people. just tell me when you send the money and I'll delete the files and all the information and I'll leave you alone. And I said, you will never be the reason I stop living with an open heart. Never. And he's like, trust me, I have a friend. He makes $10K a month by making games. And I was like, you have friends? And his parents use him. And he says he has one friend, which is understandable. Oh, this is really sad, people. This is really fucking sad. This is really depressing. The world is such garbage that 13-year-olds are out here stealing people's identities and holding them for ransom for $200. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh my God. And he's like, he prefers not to mess with politicians because the police would give a shit. Police don't give a shit if an individual gets their identity stolen, but they give a shit if politicians get their identity stolen. And he's like, what did I say? Well, this is a sucky way to spend your teen years. I'm really sorry. And he said, I want to become a millionaire by the age of 15. And I said, money is garbage, man. Don't buy into that stuff. And he's like, money can control people. Elon Musk can control humans. And I said, Elon Musk is a douche nozzle. And I said, everyone hates him except for incel bros. And he says, if Elon Musk gives me $10,000 right now, I'll go naked outside for 10 minutes. He can control people easily. Money is everything. Rich people can control others. I got locked out of my PayPals. Both of them. Because I was trying hectically to get in to send the fucking money. And he says, if I don't send him the $200, he's going to sell my passwords and identity for $50 to $80. Right now, I'm waiting for my ID, my card on my crypto account to get verified. I had to take a selfie with the card so that I can send money. And they're verifying. It might take up to a few hours. So in the meanwhile, we're just waiting. And he's asking me for screenshots every few minutes. And then he says that he's going to delete my information on screen share after. This started because I saw a job ad for someone to make a video. And he says, yeah, I can't do the video. Well, I found somebody for the video, but I need a playtester. Do you want to playtest something? And I was just like, sure, why not? And then he's like sending me an executable file that was Python. The Python thing didn't work, even though like I went through a bunch of steps to try to make it work. So then I said, just make an executable file and I'll do it that way. Then he sent me an executable file and Windows Defender was like, don't open this. We don't know where this comes from. It's not secure. And I was just like, yeah, that's what they always say about these game files, because they just like, they're game files. They don't have like an author. They don't have information. They're not verified by anything. That's what game files are like. So I was like, yeah, whatever, ignore. Run anyway. Ran it. Couldn't open it. It did some weird terminal window shit. Like the terminal window opened for like a blip of a second, didn't see anything, and then it closed back. And then I tried it again, and the terminal window opened for a blip of a second, and then it closed back. And then I was just like, whatever, I can't open this shit, so I'm gonna take a nap. Took a nap, and then woke up, and he's just like, question mark, what's happening? And I was just like, well, the game didn't open. And he's like, I have all your information now. And then the hustle starts. People, this world is garbage. And money is garbage. And I'll be damned if I spend my time chasing after something that does people like this, that makes people do shit like this. I'll be damned if I spend my time chasing something that makes people do shit like this and act out their worst fucking impulses. This is pathetic. A 13-year-old is using what is obviously great intelligence, or perhaps just a black hat program that he found in the dark web that was easy to run. One or the other. And doing shit like this. Man, fuck the world. This shit is pathetic.